Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2. We're back on the main storyline trail with a fractured dimension to visit once again. It seems we're doing something involving Elle's home. But first and foremost, finally got one of the jobs we've had for ages done. Even though it doesn't give us a reward, it's nice to say that that is off our job list. Finally! And so with that, and with our party, we move on to fractured dimension number F4224.
Oh, my
Let us
favourite.
get going. It's your favourite fractured dimension, is it?
Such a catchy name.
Oh, 4224, you can read it backwards the same way. Oh, okay then, just say it really quietly. Let's search for the divergence catalyst. Find the divergent catalyst in Drellin, I'd imagine.
When it's in brackets, it means he had to say it through the medium of dance.
Did he really?
Yes. Oh, cat's going a bit nuts.
Yes, I don't know if you caught it, but she's going around the place. But divergence catalyst here in town. I don't even know where to head for that. I guess it's move onwards from here, thinking about it, considering the fact that they mentioned a dried up lake or something of the such. Something of the such? There's some good English going on there. Right
It might not be dried up in this reality.
It might not be. It might be a proper lake. So let's get on over. I guess it's the only thing that we can do. And out into our very pale world. I've already checked out parts of the Catamar Heights just for the kill quests. Didn't see a cat that I can say. Not that we're after cats in this dimension anyway, but there are definitely two holes that I know of that probably will yield nice treasure. Or no treasure. We got ourselves 2 migrant plumes, which are always nice because we can use them to make ourselves more weapons. They seem to be one of the harder found materials as well. Especially for our Kambalar quest with Carla. Well, there should be, if I'm right in saying, another one over here-ish. After we pick up even more LM ore. There. So we'll crawl on in and get ourselves another chest. Not much of a problem, but to be honest, even though it's a fractured dimension, these chests aren't really yielding much in the way of actual good stuff. So let's just kind of hope that the divergence catalyst is this way. Because otherwise I'm going well out of there. For no apparent reason. Is there another hole there? There is indeed.
It's much harder to see with this silly film grain on.
It is, but there's nothing in here. Oh no, there's a sack. Okay, a sandwich. That's barely worth eating. I will never eat again.
Oh, you could eat it. Why not? I love sandwiches if they're the right ones.
What's the right one for you?
Maybe some salami, lettuce, mayo, sweet chilli, maybe some ham as well. I don't know. I quite like the meatball marinara you get from Subway. You have to have all the right stuff in it.
We're not advertisers here. There's another sandwich there.
They are too expensive though. There's such a good deli in town. It's run by the cutest guys and they do the best sandwiches. They're really good. Num num num.
For a thin person, when you start off on food, you really go for it.
It's because I have to not eat to maintain the thinness.
So you just think of food.
Yeah, so instead, all I can do is think about it and look at it and go, I want food. I must make the best of the small allowance that I can have.
Yeah, now I've been doing the kung fu again. I can kind of eat what I want again. I managed to
I don't
maintain.
know. I seem to fatten you up pretty successfully when I kept bagels in the house. You went
Yes,
crazy for
that
them.
was bad, but that was also when I wasn't doing any form of exercise whatsoever. And now we really are off topic. So where are we going? Right, it seems there's a split in the path here. Migrant plumes are being found everywhere. Ooh.
Surely times like this are the times to go off topic.
This is an interesting area. Oh, really? You got me from there? I'd say there's got to be some kind of boss monster or something around as a cat comes flying past.
Angle?
Yes, I know you needed control of yourself. You must have heard that cat noise. Right
She
there.
just goes crazy. We're not abusing her, I promise. She
It's
just occasionally
this
goes
time
nuts.
of night.
She goes so crazy and runs around going...
She's not a normal cat, let's put it that way.
No, my parents call her a very special kitty. I did get her from the cat rescue place because she was the silliest one there. She sniffed my finger on this kind of cat perch thingamajob and went, oh, you're scary, and just fell off it backwards and landed on her head in a really uncat-like way and I went, she's perfect, she's totally nuts. So yeah, I kind of signed up for it.
All right, here you go. Don't hold back.
I think you just nuked everyone.
Yay!
Don't hold back.
Everyone get healed by my psychic resurrection. Restoration. We try to finish off the danger beasties.
Never back down. Nice
Alright, power hits the slashes on this guy. I know that much from my little bit of farming. We'll easily mess this guy up.
Hey, you did it. I guess
Now
you're
that
not
was a
too
fair
bad.
bit of experience for that danger beast pack, so I'm quite pleased about that, to be honest.
Death to your debts. The least I can do is get you charged up, right?
I don't want to pay you.
Blame me for your fate if you must. But don't forget, I have a heart of gold.
Can you just, like, forgo this payment? Because we are helping you with the rest of our party. But
She's a
still,
poo pants.
there's sandwiches everywhere, so your earlier theory about food appearing in one certain area is
Yeah.
very much proving true. A hidden cave over here. Cat location?
I do have to wonder how fussy our companions are if they are willing to just eat food that they found on the ground, mind.
Ah, sandwich has probably been made like 10 years ago. Sack's
that'll
been
do.
there. Oh, lovely. Gourmet taste of mould.
I'd at least want to, yeah, mould is not a good taste. We've all been there when you haven't looked in the morning and you put some toast in and you've taken a good old bite out of it and gotten a face full of mould.
I actually haven't done that one.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm really, like, picky. Do you know what I mean?
But we even have deceptive bread because we get stuff with seeds in it and stuff, so you can't always see it very well. I've taken to keeping it in the fridge now to try and stave off the mould because it used to be more of a problem.
I have done food poisoning via orange juice because I was the only one there that was determined at a party to drink something healthy in the morning after we'd woken up from partying all night. So yeah.
Surely if you've been partying all night, that's the thing that tends to give you an upset stomach anyway.
No, I didn't drink, and therefore I drank orange juice, and it was just well off. Well off. Whenever I went round his house from then onwards, I actually took beer to drink in the morning because I knew that it would be safe. And my tolerance for alcohol anyway is a bit high, so it doesn't get me.
I nicely counteract that by having no tolerance. Hooray!
Which is why I don't drink that often.
I don't need looking after, I'm fine.
But yeah, okay, this must be where we're going. No, I was expecting this to be, well, this could be a cat location as well in a weird precipice. We're talking about everything and anything and not really getting on our way properly. Where are we going? This is the good bit. It's new terrain. We haven't seen it before.
They've put a horrible grainy filter over it. I don't like it.
Migrant plumes, though, I do love them. I want more, I want more! Alright, enhance an artful layer in the meantime. Mabo curry. Shall I eat the curry?
Yes,
He
I
won't
like
forgive me
curry.
if I don't eat the curry.
Nom nom nom.
After all, we do need to make the money back after just sending a lot of it back off to Nova. But still. Alright, we got ourselves some more poo after the curry. I like how they look in these bags like, curry, poo. But it seems this was our destination. The star points us onwards. We are going in the right direction.
Wow. Hard to imagine this was all a lake once.
More blighted nature courtesy of Spyrex.
That's why Jude's trying to create Spyrites in the first place, to keep things like this from happening again.
That'll be the day.
You act like this doesn't affect you. How do you think Mila felt when she...
How should I know, huh? I'm not your Mila.
Jude will succeed and save us. Mila sacrificed herself to give us this extra time. There's no way Jude will let us down. Something's glowing! Maybe it's those ruins Nova was talking about.
If they haven't collapsed in this dimension, there's a good chance we'll find the divergence catalyst in them.
Let's go!
Afraid of thunder, huh?
What? Me afraid of a little thunder? Come on. I thought I saw something on the ground right at that moment.
There's no reason to be ashamed.
No, you don't get it. When I hear thunder, I
I think of what happened to Daddy. Please, just make it stop.
Whoa!
Huh?
Man, this thunder's pretty intense, huh?
Let's focus on getting to the ruins.
Mila Maxwell, the other one, sure has some good friends.
Okay, do you want to meet the other Mila or Jealous? I think
L1.
Jealous is definitely not the one to do.
I suppose I do. Who knows where she is, but if I got the chance, I would.
Right then, we reached the Epsilla Ruins.
Let's get into the ruins before I catch a cold.
Yes,
There won't be
ruins.
any more thunder.
They're so warm.
They are, especially when you build a fire in them and then they collapse. And then a big boulder comes after you. But we gotta go down the ramp first of all. At least this might give us some respite from the rain. A little bit anyway. Not an enemy in sight, mind you.
Ew, it's all musty in here. Ah, the humidity's making me...
Swell up, says Tipo. Right then. Our cat's going insane digging away at something.
She's scratching the heck out of our sofa and we're here going, we
We
can't
can't
stop.
move! We can't move!
What are you doing, kitty?
Let's get rid of these bats and things.
Whoa, check you out!
Right, got rid of one of them. Sorry I'm on the other side of the screen. It's very antisocial of me.
You owe me!
Oh,
But I'll finish him off all the same.
We did it! We're the best!
And we'll get tons of level ups as well.
You've gotten stronger.
Ooh, Becca.
What are
this is the result of my hard...
Hey!
We just got the special skill finally.
Yay, we can do the silly things.
Mystic Arts? I think I shall. I think I shall. I know I shall. And for some reason I ended up with 19 SP. I just recently went through all this. Right, we've got Mind Up and Life Up. But apart from that, where's Special? It's at the bottom, yeah? No. Balance. Normal attacks with dual blades will knock enemies back regardless of size.
It's not something you have to equip. Maybe...
Oh, no, it is. There it is.
Ah, there we are.
During a linked art in Overlimit, leader's Mystic Art hold X, partner's Mystic Art hold L1 and X. So we can activate both now. So it's just hold attack after we do a linked art. But I need to make space. Right. Second arts you can go away. That's quite good, so we'll keep that one. Now, what ones am I not really using? Crush is quite good. Your Bladis is quite good. Reflective Guard, I'm not using that much. And the enemy's weakness will be displayed while you press the switch target button. That's really quite good, really, if you think about it. Let's just take off stamina. It's only going to lower HP a little bit, but I think special is a bit nicer to have. Apart from that, should we put it on you as well?
Might as well.
Right, so we could remove... what to remove? 25% chance, that's kind of nice. Lucky item, 10% chance of recovering an item used in battle. These are nice things. We get rid of the overextensions. No,
Yeah.
they're quite good as well. Double jump in midair, not so important. Magic guard, power charge. Well, let's get rid of these power charges. And
That'll
just
do.
put on
There we are.
special. Wherever it's hidden. Now that we've got it, we want to try it out. So, I know which one I've got. I know what art I've got. What is your trigger? That's the question. I've put Cure on L1 thingy, so we're going to have to move that maybe, but...
Do I even have it? Or is it just any art?
I think it's... Well, it's during a thingy art, so we don't even have to do an initiating art, do we?
I'm not sure.
Or during a mystic art. So, Cure's probably is a mystic art. They usually have a little star on them, otherwise she doesn't have one. Whereas I very much do, at least on my pistols or... Yes. I do not have it on my pistols, but I do have it there, set for
I
my
see.
dual blades.
Maybe I don't have one yet.
Maybe you don't. Maybe it's heal, maybe it's not. Either way, I could see what mine is. Which I quite want to see, and looking at the structure, I thought it was a kind of Nala lava caves type place, but no, not so much. Let's break through these guys, eh? Probably not a good option. Now, what's his weakness? Well, it seems he doesn't have one, weak to light, but I need to change weapon type to be able to do the proper damage to these guys.
Nowhere to run.
And break through.
Fine, we've got him.
High five! The proof of friendship.
High wiggle!
Right, linked arts to mystic arts. You've learned the special skill. By setting this skill, you can hold down X while performing a linked art in overlimit mode to initiate a mystic art. Once you've used the mystic art, your overlimit effects will be voided. So make sure you make use of it with proper timing. So it's just using a linked art in overlimit mode. Hold down X. Mystic art done. We don't even need those
Right
extra
at the
ones.
end when you're about to run out of time.
Well, that's the idea, but you never end up doing it that way. I end up missing if I do that. Panicking.
Here we go. Try striking it!
That's definitely a powerful attack by me there, and it doesn't even take that
You're no
much in the
match
way
for
of
me.
TP, so I'm quite
better not
surprised. But Def now level 2 there, learned from Mila. Now we just need to build up our overlimit gauge and then kind of let me go at it a bit.
I bet old ruins like these are full of ghosts!
Now is when you decide to bring that up?
Here's a question, do I have a different mystic art for each weapon type? We've already seen, after all, layers and all the rest of mystic
Wager,
art.
yes. You're the main character. You're bound to have more. Rintron!
Get a load of this place.
Nova wasn't kidding. No sign of spirit arts or Spyrex here.
I think it's still alive.
Careful. The security systems might still be online.
It's better than standing out in the thunderstorm and wetting ourselves. Just so we're clear, I'm not some fraidy cat, you know.
I know, you're a brave kid, or nothing wrong with being scared.
I'd probably say L1. I don't know. I'm wrong. No.
And don't you forget it, okay?
She's pushing herself too hard. If she needs to cry, she should just let herself. She's just a scared little 8-year-old who's been away from her father far too long.
I was only 6 when I destroyed the Exodus organization.
You're a special case.
When Elise was 8, crying was all she ever did. Poor Tipo was always sopping wet with tears. Where's Rolo? I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him either. Was Rolo with us when we entered the rift? I honestly can't remember.
Yes, Rolla was there, definitely. No, he wasn't.
All right, Luger. If you say so.
If he's that sure, then Rolo must be around here somewhere, right?
Okay, guys, we'd better look for the kitty. Rolo! Huh? Rolo, why are you being a butthead?
It seems we are meeting again, Scion of Kresnik.
Who said that?
You may refer to me as Odin. I am the system that oversees Thor, the Ark of Time.
Arc of Time.
It's one of the waymarkers.
Yes, indeed I am.
You're a waymarker that knows you're a waymarker?
I know far more than that. I know about you as well. All your weaknesses, to be exact. I warn you, leave while you can. Unless you wish to face your demise.
Are we heading further in?
This Odin fella sounds like he means business.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go say hello.
That just now? That's the Mila I know. You're right.
That's totally not our
are you
Rolo.
so
And
angry
Rolo
about?
ran off before we came into the fractured dimension. I
Yes, yes, that's what I said it. I put it there because I was like, yeah, Rolo was around. But then I remembered, wait, he ran off before we moved to the fractured dimension.
thought. That's not our Rolo.
What's going on? I said the wrong thing and now Rolo mysteriously appears at the right time? I'm really confused, but the structure of the fractured dimension skit has come up. So let's view that. And remember, it's not our Rolo.
How did that voice guy know that this is a fractured dimension?
If it wasn't you, then some other interloper probably told him.
You mean the fractured dimensions might have their own set of agents?
That actually makes sense. We've already encountered another Mila, so why couldn't there be another Luger too?
But that Mila isn't the same Mila as our Mila.
Excuse me?
Although, she's just as scary.
But if agents from fractured dimensions were destroying each other's worlds, wouldn't the fracture problem take care of itself?
Kronos could be making more fractures than the agents can destroy.
How?
How would I know?
This is all way too complicated for me, or if so, that would be pretty tragic. Too complicated for me. Just don't understand it. Just let it fly by.
No kidding, I can't follow any of this. My head is starting to hurt.
You'd better start using that head of yours. Otherwise your brain will turn into pudding.
It will not, because I totally am using it.
That's the part you're denying? You're just letting the pudding thing slide?
Why are you getting mad at me? You're the one who said it.
She really is different from our Mila, isn't she?
After you just said they're very alike. Well, we earned the title Obsessive Skid Viewer for that, and we have the Epsilla Ruins to explore, but we can't get ourselves out again. So, save time it is, and we'll see you for another episode. And I can't believe I said that about Rolo.
Silly Billy.
Yes, we'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.